Hey Gemini, so we're gonna go ahead and do a reading for you for April. I'm gonna start a little different than I did a couple weeks ago. We're gonna pull a couple of oracle cards for you to kind of get the feeling for like what energy you're dealing with presently, and then we're gonna move into Celtic Cross and do some clarifying and probably some oracle at the end because your girl's nosy. Um, I'm excited to do your reading today. I'm getting some good energy for you right now. I'll say that. Can we get some starseed messages for my Gemini collective? Get one more. Ooh, big picture thinking. Visionary inspired ideas. Ooh, what's got you feeling inspired, Gemini? One more. One more for my Gemini collective. What is inspiring my... Ooh! Okay. Earth School, life lessons, soul growth, study, higher learning. Okay, love it. Now we're going to go ahead and get a couple of angels and ancestors oracle cards. Lots of bigger picture, soul searching energy going on. And I feel like it's exciting you. I feel like you're not... I don't know. We'll have to see what the tarot says, but I don't feel like this is super stressing you out. I feel like you're more excited about it than anything. Can I get ancestors and angel messages for my Gemini collective, please? Angels and ancestor messages for my Gemini collective. One more. We have take charge with authority. Love it. So that's Lord, take charge with authority. Yeah, I really feel like you're just stepping into it. Like you're not tripping. Okay, one more. One more for my Gemini collective, please. Okay, we have great teacher, learn from spiritual experiences. Yes. All right. We're going to move into your spread now. I love that though. Definitely. Like, this feels like you're embracing the changes and embracing what you're learning and like what you're stepping into, and it's great. Okay, and I'm going to do Tarot of the Divine, the deck that I'm using for your like main spread. It's Tarot of the Divine. Ace of Sword and Lovers are the first ones I see. I'm not taking any of them, but oof! Okay, let's try that one more time. What energy is my Gemini collective currently in? What is the energy my Gemini collective is currently in? Ten of Cups. All right. And what's challenging Gemini? What is challenging my Gemini collective? Queen of Swords. Okay, what is in the past energy for my Gemini collective? What is in the past energy for my Gemini collective? Five of Cups. In the near future energy for my Gemini collective? What is in the near future for my Gemini collective? Too many. Oh wow, interesting. High Priestess, Magician, Tower, Page of Cups in reverse. I'm not taking them because that was too many, but I am going to keep that in mind and see if they come back out. But so far, I am already getting this energy. So we're moving from the Five of Cups. You're now currently in the Ten of Cups. Your challenge is the Queen of Swords. So it's like you were really sad, really upset, really heartbroken. Something really just like had you in your feelings. And you've like moved on from that. You're in this place of like great happiness, great joy. And what's challenging you is I feel like this Queen of Swords energy is someone outside of you or people outside of you, like mature people in your life, older people surrounding you, that are kind of like being harsh, critical, judgmental, and they could be important to you, and that could be why it's the challenge. It could be like motherly figure or something along those lines, but we'll see as we keep going and as I clarify. Okay, what is in the future energy for my Gemini collective? It's almost like it's brewing still. You're cooking it up. Okay, what do we have for my Gemini collective for their future energy? I have the Seven of Wands. Okay. What is in the above energy? Death. Okay. And the below energy, the subconscious, what lies deep within the subconscious of my Gemini collective? Four of Wands in reverse. So when something comes out in the reverse in this position, it could be that it is reversed, like how you would read a normal reversal, or it could simply be that you are unaware of this. Advice is Nine of Cups in the reverse. I'm getting this energy a lot for a lot of people lately. I think it came up in 2 other readings that I did yesterday, where it's like, I'm going to get more clarification on this, but so far, like the Nine of Cups in reverse, I see it as like re-examining your expectations as to what like your Nine of Cups is like really thinking about what makes you happy, really thinking about what you are like aiming for, what you're wanting to achieve, where you want to be, what what your Nine of Cups is to you, really examine it and see if it still suits who you are now. I think a lot of us as a collective are really going through that big shift and like realizing like what really brings joy and what no longer serves us. Outside of our control, we have the Ten of Wands in reverse. Okay. Hopes and fears. Hopes and fears for my Gemini collective. Hopes and fears for my Gemini collective. A Hierophant. Okay, and the outcome. Six of Wands. Some kind of victory. Bottom of the deck, we have 10 of Coins in reverse. All right. Let's start clarifying, and I think I want to use this one. Okay, what is this Five of Cups in the past energy? Yeah, even with seeing like the turbulence in this reading, I'm still not worried. Like I'm still getting this feeling that like yeah, you might be defensive right now, or you might end up needing to be defensive and stand your ground in something. I don't think you're really stressing it. I really don't think it's like weighing on you super heavily, or like, I don't think it's causing, I think you're just like, I'm releasing this. I don't care if you don't like it. So be it, whatever, you know? Or I'm doing things this way now, or I don't know, changing something up. Okay, what is this Five of Cups in the past energy for my Gemini collective? What had them in this Five of Cups energy? Why is it here? Strength. Let's get a little bit more here, please. Five of Cups and Strength in the past energy. Ten of Wands. Eight of Swords. Seven of Wands again. Okay. So I'm getting that in the past you were in this Five of Cups energy. You were feeling sad. You were feeling like heartbroken, left out, grief, over like having to hold your own head up, over having to like suffer in silence. You had a lot of heavy burdens that you were carrying, and it felt crippling. It felt like there was nothing you could do about everything that you were carrying, everything that you were walking with, and it felt like you had to really stand on your own in this, and you had to be defensive about it, because when you are in a position where you are having to stand by yourself consistently, it leaves you almost in this like fight or flight mode, where you feel like you have to defend something all the time. You have to stand up for something all the time. And it makes you feel like you can't, it made you feel like you couldn't put anything down. Like you couldn't, there was no other way to do things, and you were stuck here, right? Okay. What is this Ten of Cups here for? Yeah, this feels like you just had too much on your plate, and you felt like you had to do it all by yourself. You couldn't ask for help. You couldn't rely on anybody. Okay, what is this Ten of Cups here for my Gemini collective? Okay, so we have the Three of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles in reverse, Five of Pentacles in reverse, Four of Pentacles, and King of Pentacles in reverse, clarifying your Ten of Cups. So I get this feeling that you have come to realize that you can put these burdens down. You don't have to carry everything on your own. Two of Swords in reverse. Okay, yeah. So it's like you've taken off the blindfold. You've seen that you don't have to do everything all the time. You don't have to be a perfectionist. You don't have to like carry this front that you are Superman, Superwoman, you know? And it might leave people, and that could be why Queen of Swords is challenging you. It might leave people with this impression that you're unstable, but really, like, you're decreasing the burdens that you have to carry, right? You're just deciding that you don't have to do it all alone. You don't have to be all alone. And if that makes it seem like you're not all the way put together or the most responsible, or then so be it. So be it. Put a little bit of it down. Take some pressure off of yourself. Okay, let's get some more on that, please. Be careful not to let the opinions of others really weigh you down and bring back those burdens. And I see that happening here. We go from the Seven of Wands in the past energy, Ten of Cups currently, back to Seven of Wands in the future. And, well, Seven of Wands is clarifying the past, but it's there twice, right? It's back here and it's here again. And clarifying the Queen of Swords, your challenge, we have the Chariot and the Nine of Swords. So it's like, be careful not to, or the Chariot, yeah, Five of Cups again. Okay, yeah. So be very careful not to let someone trigger you and like pull you back into this energy that you've moved away from. Don't let somebody else's opinion of how you're supposed to be living your life dictate what you do. Because like you've moved out of that Five of Cups energy. Like you've moved away from it. You're at 10. You're in a pretty good place. You're feeling like you're pretty happy. You're feeling a lot less weighed down. Like, don't let someone else telling you that you have to live life a certain way and be a certain person bring you back to that place. Don't let them have that kind of power over you. Don't let them have that kind of hold over you. You've moved away from that energy and you've learned that it doesn't serve you. So don't let fear over judgment of what other people think cause you to repeat, right? Okay. What is this Death in the above? Ooh, energy, please. Ten of Swords. Okay, so I'm getting that the above energy is like best and worst case scenario, right? And I'm getting that like the best that can happen here is you transform, right? We have this bigger picture energy. We have this like embracing your spiritual experiences energy, and I really feel like this is the direction you're going to choose, but there is that temptation to like let the hurt from how these other people are perceiving you really get to you, and that's like the worst that can happen here is allowing like the opinions of those, even though they might be people that are important to you and close to you, allowing the opinions of those bring you back and hold you down, because misery loves company, right? And so a lot of the times people will become bothered when you start to let go of things and when you start to decide, you know, maybe I don't want to live my life this way. But if they're still living their life that way and they're miserable because of it, they're going to be convinced that, like, no, this is the only way to live. You have to live your life this way because I have to live my life this way and they have to live their life this way. But nobody has to do that. Okay, what is this Four of Wands in the reverse in Gemini subconscious? What is... Ooh. Okay. Oh, shit! Okay. This just got good. Okay, so in the subconscious, we have the Four of Wands in reverse and the Moon in reverse. So, and I'm really feeling like these are things that you're just not aware of, right? Like you don't see them yet. They're hidden. They're, I feel like they're going to be shown to you, just not right now, right? Just not right now. You don't need to know about that right now. But we've got also the Lovers. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Two of Cups. So I feel like by staying in this energy of, and I forgot to mention earlier in the like best worst case scenario, the Knight of Cups came out in reverse. So it's like worst case scenario, if you let yourself be stuck in this like hurt feeling, you gonna miss this, right? So I feel like this healing that you're like working towards, or not even healing, but like releasing of these burdens, releasing of this baggage, like saying, I don't need to do all that. I think it's really going to lead you to a little something, something. I feel like love readings, that was too many. Love readings have been popping out like crazy. And I try not to focus on love. Like I try to focus on like interpersonal growth, but ooh, okay. Okay, so we've got the Four of Cups in reverse and the Empress. So it's like maybe you're not repeating some kind of cycle. This is clarifying the future. And it's the seven of Wands, the Empress, the Two of Pentacles, and the Four of Cups in reverse. So it's like whatever it is that you're having to defend, you're doing so because whatever this is worth defending, right? It's something that there's balance. You're not feeling like an option. You're not feeling like you're being like brushed off or ignored. And you're in this Empress energy, which I always like, I joke and say that Empress energy, like Empress, she is that bitch, right? She is like, she's a baddie, right? And she's not just a baddie, but she's a stable baddie, a grounded baddie with her shit together. Like she knows what the fuck she's doing. She knows who the fuck she is. And she knows what is and isn't good for her. So it's like you're standing up and you're like, no, this is what's good for me. Like, this is how I'm going to live. This is what I'm doing. I love it. Okay. Your advice is re-examining your Nine of Cups. So let's get some clarification on that. I am switching decks. I'm moving to Tarot of the Witches. Okay. Now it makes a lot more sense why the Hierophant is here in like hopes and fears. So I do see like, don't be scared. I see you hoping for this. I see you wanting like commitment, and I think it's coming. Okay. So yeah, it's like we've got the Four of Swords and the Magician in reverse with the Nine of Cups in reverse. So I feel like this is saying like, let go of expectations, focus on your healing, and letting go of these burdens and putting them behind you, and just be open, right? Bottom of the deck, the Page of Swords, which is, that could be like somebody creeping. So maybe there's somebody who's like interested in you and you don't even know about it right now, and you're not supposed to know about it until, I don't know, until Source wants to bring it forward to you, until like you start working on this healing and releasing these burdens. Okay, what is this Ten of Wands in reverse here for outside of my Gemini Collective's control? What is the Ten of Wands here for my Gemini collective? 10 of Wands for my Gemini collective. Death. Yeah, this transformation is happening. Like, and that's some pretty, yeah. And on this death card, there's, on one side, there is a moon, and on the other side, there's a sun. And I'm really feeling that, like, this transformation is leading you to become more balanced outside of your control. 3 of Cups in reverse. So it's like, you're transforming. You can't stop it. You can't help it. Like, it's too fucking late. You see what's real for you, the sun. You see what's real for you. And you see what you need to do, and that could lead to having, like, putting down these burdens could lead to not getting together with people that you care about as frequently. There could be, like, a little bit of issues there. There might be a little bit of a pause and separation when it comes to, like, getting together with friends and family and celebrating. And it could be because of, like, this Queen of Swords energy where somebody's not very happy with, like, the choices that you're making, or it could be just you focusing on you. But you won't be happy whether you like it or not. The sun is the, like, happiest card in the deck. It's the most happiness, like, the most joy I can pull from the deck. And outside of your control is the sun. So it's like, maybe you're trying to be kind of, like, bothered about it or something for a minute there, but you can't help it. You're just like, you're too happy. There's nothing that can, like, stop you from feeling your happiness. Okay, what is the Hierophant here for? Why is the Hierophant in the hopes and fears of my Gemini collective? I love that. I love that the sun is outside of your control. It's like, you're trying to be bothered, but you just can't. There's nothing that's stopping you from feeling this joy that's coming forward for you. And it's because you, like, really worked on putting some baggage behind you. 9 of Cups. Ah! Okay, so the Hierophant is being clarified by the 9 of Cups. What else, please? Yeah, you're re-examining what you're looking for and what you want, right? Maybe you want somebody who's not going to stress you out and weigh you down anymore. Ace of Swords. So it's like a new victory, new communication, new way of thinking, new thoughts. Close that door, please. About that. Okay, yeah. So, Hierophant, 9 of Cups, Ace of Swords, Queen of Wands at the bottom. Ooh, steamy. Okay, so it's like a new victory, new communication, new way of thinking. And that Queen of Wands at the bottom, I have a feeling that this is a little bit hot. A little bit hot, a little bit fiery, a little bit steamy. Okay, let's get one more on this, please. One more to clarify the Hierophant. Four of Pentacles. Yeah, it's like you want something to come through for you. You want you want to be able to be passionate. You want to be able to be bold. You want to, like, have loyalty and commitment and to feel like you're winning, right? Like, okay, what is the 6 of Wands here for my Gemini collective, please? 6 of Wands and outcome for my Gemini collective. Why? Okay, 6 of Wands for my Gemini collective. Why is it here? Six of Wands. Justice in the reverse, Three of Pentacles in the reverse, Five of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay, so it's like you are being victorious because there was some kind of like decision, there was some kind of like verdict that was made that wasn't like unjust, it was made in poor taste. Things weren't coming together for you, and now you are becoming victorious because of it. And it could be related to like over here, there was the whole like Queen of Swords, Three of Pentacles. It could be like people starting to realize, it could be that there's a couple of people who are like, I don't know, like some black sheep of the family stuff, a couple of people like saying that you were toxic and stuff, and everyone in the family just like cutting you off because of it, and then it leading to like everyone slowly realizing that that's not necessarily the case, something along those lines. Empress again. Ooh, yeah. So everyone's starting to like Ace of Cups, bottom of the deck. Okay. So that is like new opportunity in love, whether that be in a romantic sense or loving yourself or whatever kind of love it is that like floats your boat, Gemini. And I really love seeing that Taurus and Gemini are both like stepping into this Empress energy so hard. Like it is chef's kiss. Great. I adore it. But yeah, it's like whatever this situation is where things aren't coming together currently because of some kind of like mature feminine energy, whether it's female or not, doesn't matter. It's mature feminine energy. Things turn around there. Things definitely turn around there. Things get better there. And whatever injustice has been done ends up corrected. So that's awesome. I love that. Okay, let's go ahead and put all this away, and I'm going to pull, I think I'm going to go ahead and pull you, I know I'm going to pull you a Starlight Message from the Cosmos. I love that little deck. I think I've used it in like every reading I've done. I adore it. And then I think I'm going to go ahead and leave it at that because I did pull Oracle for you in the beginning. And I feel like Spirit's really like solidified its message here, that this transformation is the right direction for you and you're going to be happy no matter how hard you try not to. And it's great. Love it. Okay, let's go ahead and get my Gemini Collective a Starlight Message from the Cosmos. Starlight Message from the Cosmos for my Gemini Collective. Yeah, I love that there was like little peekaboos of passion coming up there. Like the Ace of Wands kept kind of like showing itself at the bottom of the deck or wanting to pop out a little bit, but it was like, no, shh, that's between, like, that was really cute. I really like that. So there was like little bits of fire and passion popping up, and you're like, ooh, yeah, this like really like, this lights me up. This gets me motivated. Like I'm inspired by this. But I don't want to tell everybody about it, right? It's like you're trying to keep it to yourself. That's a lot. That's 3. I'm gonna just read them to you. Or 4. I'm gonna just read them to you. So we have the sun, rise to the occasion. We have nucleus, the power within stars is the power within you. Manifest, dream deep, and ask for what you want. And breathe. Inhale stardust, exhale magic. All right, that's what I have for you, Geminis. Enjoy that sunshine. I'll see you later.